How you doing, Greg?
Good
Have a
morning,
good
Louis.
morning. Today's Sunday,
Yes, it is.
December 29th. We got 2 days, 3 days up to the new year. And we want to thank you, all of you, for being with us throughout this year.
Well, who are we? We are Garage Door Politics. And
That's what we are.
And welcome to our live podcast on video podcast on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, and our audio listeners on Periscope. Oh my God! Our live audio listeners on Anchor FM, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, just to name a few. My name is Greg.
My name is Louis.
And we are...
welcome to our show.
What is today? Louis, what is today's date?
December 29th.
December 29th, so it means we got a couple more days till
That's
2020.
it. That's it. And you know how I feel like?
How?
Yesterday was January 1st.
Where?
Here. Today is December 29th.
Ah.
Now I'm trying to say how fast the years are going now.
It's gone pretty quick, but also too, we had a lot of stuff that happened this past year.
Oh my God.
And I like to just touch base on it and look forward to 2020. And the year started out with the government shutdown. That was in January. It started in December of 2018.
Remember.
I know, but it started and went into January till they finally got something done about
That's
that.
35 days.
And then President Trump met the dictator president of North Korea. They had their little summit meeting with little rocket man, Kim Jong-un. Okay, and then we kind of had a little bit of a lull in between until we had the Ukrainian
Situation.
The Ukrainian call that was by Donald Trump's.
Standards?
It was a perfect call.
Yeah.
Well,
by his standards.
Okay, so then that started the impeachment ball rolling.
Right.
All right, and so that's led us all the way up to where we're at now. He has been impeached in Congress, but Nancy Pelosi still hasn't sent him over to the Senate.
And I agree with her.
Well, I don't. Because you have to follow the book. You have to follow the law.
That's the Constitution.
But the Constitution...
She's following the Constitution.
She's not. She's in contempt.
The Constitution doesn't tell the Congress to give it in 3 or 5 days. They can hold it.
Well, what happened to the speediness? I thought she wanted the speedy thing.
She already got it on the House.
Oh, my God.
Now, with the Senate, things are changing.
My God.
Okay.
My God.
Let's not discuss about
Well,
that. No, keep you going. What you talked about
Okay,
because I don't remember.
And well, I want to give you a refresher course.
No,
and then also
for everybody.
And then also too, stock market had its best year in 18 years. 18 years, the stock market had its best year in 18 years, and that's across the board.
I don't disagree.
Set records and all that. So my question is now, what do we look forward to in 2020? What's going to happen in 2020? It's an election year.
Yeah, that's to me what we are looking for in 2020 is we establish our democracy that has been practically erased by the common.
No, not true.
Oh, it is. I know him
It's
since
not
the age.
true.
He has always been a calm man.
Well, who isn't?
I am not.
You're not a con man?
No.
But you're not a politician either.
No. We discuss.
But the thing.
But having seen, don't tell me Bush, father and son, they were calm men.
I don't know.
Because they weren't.
Well,
I never thought about that.
Well, what about the W? He conned us into going in Iraq and Afghanistan.
He got he was misled by
Oh.
his two big counselors.
You talk about
What
Dick
did he-
Cheney?
Dick Cheney and the other guy.
Okay.
That was
Rumsfeld. Donald Rumsfeld.
that was Bush's worst mistake,
Okay.
was getting them into the train.
Okay, but now
But they were the one who
I
got
know, but going back to this point now, okay, all right, what is wrong with the economy? What is wrong with all
it.
this? And
Nothing
everybody's
with the economy is
that's
wrong.
not
The
what
eco-
I hear. That's the
Hold on.
Democrats.
The economy is working by itself, not because of Trump.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Trump.
What do you mean? He don't
What
get
do you
credit
mean?
for anything.
What the heck he's doing?
He's
In quotes, as a businessman, he's a failure. And I'm here quoting Steyer. Because I already know, since the 80s.
Tom Steyer, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's saying,
he's a
and I'm saying,
billionaire.
as far as I know, he's not a comment.
As far as you know. Well, how far do you know him?
3 weeks ago,
With what you see on TV.
but
well,
Trump,
hell,
I know since 1982.
well, I got it.
And he always was using the judiciary system to take the money from people
Okay, now,
just
I
because
have
of
a
his
question
name.
now. I have a question now, since you've been from day one. I know you're just like the rest of them. Don't give the guy a chance. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
How can I give a comment a chance?
You-
He's already cunning us, the people now.
what do you? On what?
Listen, what?
On what? On
Trump,
what?
Trump has violated the Constitution, as far as I know, 3 times.
Okay.
Now, Michelle McConnell and the new Trump party are going to do the same. What they are doing, they are saying on TV in front of the cameras that goes throughout the world, we are not going to be impartial. That violated the Constitution. The Constitution, you have to be impartial.
What you say is one thing, what you do is another. Just because you say it on Twitter or on MSNBC or one of these other places, I could get mad and go out and say, well, I'm going to go rob a bank. How many times have we said that?
Oh, many times.
But we
We
didn't.
never do it.
Well, it's not a crime then. We didn't violate anything. Okay?
Now,
Now,
the difference is
what?
what we say about robbing a bank. Oh, I don't have the money. I think I have to rob a bank. We are just joking around. Inside, we never said that in front of the camera like we are doing now.
Well, I know that,
But
we
that's
didn't
between
do
us.
it. But we didn't do it. So it's
They're
no
about
crime.
to do it, and a lot of people are complaining about what Mitchell is saying.
You talking about Mitch McConnell?
Yeah.
Well, he's just defending himself. He's defending the party. Because it
Oh.
was kind of that impeachment was kind of a kind of a shady deal anyway.
It was by the Constitution.
Shady. No, you couldn't call your own people. You couldn't do anything. It's a shady deal.
Listen.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Wasn't impressed with it.
Now listen. Trump party.
Republican Party.
No. Trump party.
No, it's the Republican Party.
Listen. Even on TV now they are saying that. I started, and now they are saying.
I could go to the media too if you want me to. I could go to them. How impartial are they? Not very
Who?
much. The media.
Are we impartial?
We try to be.
We try.
We try. We
That's
try to
all. Nothing else.
be. I'm trying to be impartial.
No, not much.
Yes, I do.
And neither do I.
Well, you're not even close.
Like you.
No, not true.
That's why we
Well, I
are
don't want to
here.
argue about that. I want to argue. Anyway, this is what I want to know. What do you think Trump will be taken out of office in 2020? One way or
I
the
don't
other.
know. You know,
One way or the
everything-
other.
everything is so complex at this point that I can't really figure it out.
Well,
I don't know.
we have an
Well,
election. He's up for re-election.
well, we have an election.
Isn't that the way
Now,
we do
I
it in
still
this
have
country?
to, listen, I still don't know how uh, things are going to go in the Senate. That's going to be next year. Yeah, I think it's going to be in February,
January. January
So,
when they come back.
we
They're
can't,
supposed-
so that's right. So I think it's the 6th.
But it doesn't matter because if Pelosi never delivers the articles, then they never can.
Well, she's negotiating, and she's doing right.
Well, let's see what happens.
That's all. So why the heck are we wasting our time to talk about something that we don't even know what's going to happen
Well,
tomorrow?
I think his impeachment was a waste of time.
No,
Because-
it's not.
Because we do
He
things
did
right.
it. He
Oh.
violated.
Okay, where's
He
the...
violated. He has been doing. Nobody has been able to get it.
Okay, Bernie, don't get excited, Bernie. All right.
That's my brother.
Anyway, yeah. One socialist to another. Anyway, has anybody out there thought about starting your own podcast? Or we did. We didn't know where to go, what to do, and then we found Anchor FM. Anchor FM is your one-stop shop for uploading, hosting, and distributing your podcast.
That's right.
It's really easy to use, and it's free. Doesn't cost you a nickel, and you might even be able to get paid to podcast about anything you want.
It's so easy that even the caveman
I
like
know
me
that.
can do it.
Anyway, if you would like to check it out, go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start. And like Louis said, even he can do it. So, anyway, going back,
Okay, let's
No,
go ahead.
okay, I just want to touch base on 2020. What I think is going to happen here is,
What do you think?
I think that this impeachment thing's going to go away. It's going to go away.
Let's
He'll never be convicted of it. So
Oh, I don't
we'll-
expect
we'll
him
go-
to be
we'll go-
convicted.
Also, too, we've already got phase 1 of the China trade deal. We've already done the new UMCA.
That's another situation.
That's already been done. The China trade deal, we're in phase 1. That's Boeing the stock market because we're going to get a deal with China, which we've never really
We're not
had.
going to have a deal with
We
China,
will.
I tell you.
We will.
Okay.
We will. But also too, I think once
This what
that
I
happens,
got last night. Now, whatever China is trying to do behind the scenes, that's what I got last night. China, Russia, and Iran. They are beginning a joint exercise, a military exercise in the Baltic Sea.
okay, that's good.
Oh, it's good for them, not for us.
We're fine. We've already got enough sanctions on them. China wants this trade
The
deal really
sanctions
bad.
are not working.
They have to be.
No, they are not. And I have
Well, what do
got
you wanna
no
do?
throughout the border. Nobody else is believing
Then why
that
are the people
it's not
rebelling?
working.
Why are the people rebelling over there?
Oh, they have always tried.
Well, but
Oh, God.
why? So why are they rebelling?
Listen, Hong Kong is rebelling. It has nothing to do with the problem trade.
Yeah, it's called.
They don't.
It's called because they want to be.
They
live in a
want
free
to
society,
be free.
just like in Iran.
They want a democracy.
Iran.
I'm talking about Hong Kong.
Well,
Iran,
it's the same thing.
Iran is not. Hey, what a difference now. Well, you're trying to mix bananas with oranges.
They're even protesting in Iran, Louis.
Problem in Iran. I hate to say Iran because I know it's supposed to be Iran. The problem in Iran is the government never ever help the people.
Well, no, because they're mullahs. That's the way their religion is. That's the way they're set up. They don't want to help the people because they help the people when people get power. And once the people get power, then they lose their power. They
Right.
don't want that.
They don't
Just
want
like
that.
Putin. Just like Putin, same thing. He don't want to
Okay,
give
yeah.
people no power because once he sees someone who's
But he's not
the
even
power,
Muslim.
It doesn't matter.
Iranians.
It's in the mind.
I know, it's a mindset.
It doesn't matter what religion it is or how you believe. You know, power is power, and power is money.
Now, you have it, like I said, Russia, that was the Soviet empire.
Right?
So there are still leftovers in Russia about communism, and I know that.
Well, yes, absolutely.
China is another communist country. And now you have Iran. What? Even with all the sanctions against Iran, against Russia, and against China. Oh, China.
China?
Chino. Chino is got
I
Puerto
know,
Rican now.
I know.
And against China. Their economy is growing. How the heck they have money? How the heck China had the money to send a satellite into space with the sanctions? Where are the sanctions? These sanctions are not working. This is not the way you should do. We have to change the idea. Sanctions don't work.
Sanctions don't work. Okay, so what's then what should we do? Just go over and bomb the crap out of them?
Listen. I'm not a military strategist.
Okay. Well, you just said the sanctions are going to work, so.
Yeah, I'm not. I can see it. Many people
Well, you know
say
why?
the same.
You know why? Because Europe is not following it.
Europe has only stuff. They have just gone down because of the invasion.
Invasion.
That
okay.
we can talk about too.
Okay. Okay.
So that's not. They are not as powerful that they were supposed to be 30 years ago.
Okay.
They are not anymore.
Well, no, they're not. That's why Britain's getting out of the EU.
That's the biggest mistake.
I beg to differ on that too.
So, okay, you keep it begging.
I keep begging.
You said, I beg you.
Oh.
I beg you. So, keep it begging.
Okay.
I'm just playing with the words.
I'm begging to differ. I'm begging to differ.
I'm just playing with the words.
All right. So anyway, so what's the problem in Denmark? You said you had some information about
Yeah,
that.
but now, we don't have much
Yeah,
time.
yeah. So what's the problem in Denmark?
The invasion of Muslims that have invaded throughout Europe.
Well, that's
Now-
happened before.
I saw an interview with this lady, Cheryl Axon, every Sunday, 9 o'clock in the
Okay,
morning,
so what did she
Pacific
say?
time.
What'd she say?
She was in Denmark, in Copenhagen, and she talked to this guy that I couldn't get what he is in the city government. And he said, we are having a lot of problems with the Muslims.
The radical Muslims.
All.
What do you mean all? A lot of Muslims aren't
Listen,
radicalized.
I'm saying here what the guy said. Now, do you know what's going to happen? He said the Muslim population in Copenhagen are growing 3 times more than the Christians. And I keep saying that. He didn't say it, but I'm going to add to that.
Oh,
That's
you're going to add to it.
I'm adding to that
Okay.
because we have talked about that, especially in France, that they take those refugees from Muslim countries